simple, because economics is not a science, it's simply an agreement. And that's what we should be agreeing about as a start to try to get ourselves out of this mess. The thing is that growth equals debt, and it's completely tied up with the work ethic and everything. Now, I've got to jump onto my hobby horse. I'm terrified by the problem of climate change. Climate change is connected completely to the financial situation. It's a match, because we have nothing else cheap left to exploit. I'm going to just leave that there and talk about climate change, because I was terrified 4 or 5 years ago when I read an interview by James Lovelock. You have to understand the Gaia theory. It's vital that everybody understands that. The only thing can save us is popular opinion. Anyway, he said that by the end of this century, there would only be 1 billion people left. Scientists do agree that unless we do something, this is what is going to happen. The only thing they don't agree about is exactly when, because nobody knows. But obviously what we do today is much more important than what we do tomorrow. I'm doing something with some people called Cool Earth, who will save the rainforest for around about £100 million. That's all, because they work with all the NGOs and the people who live there, and that's how it will happen. Anyway, the very last thing I have to say, sorry because I am rushing, but culture. We're completely in danger from lack of culture. And we were all trained up to be consumers in the 20th century. Throw away the past, the future will take care of itself. Catch the latest thing and suck it up. We don't have any art today. Fortunately, there's no progress in art. And so, Titian is more modern than God knows who is calling themselves an artist, because today anybody can call themselves an artist. Skill is not part of the agenda. Whatever. While you're here, I really want to tell you that you must go down the road whenever you can to the National Gallery or the British Museum, because I tell you, an art lover is a freedom fighter. They're a freedom fighter for a better world, and it will stand you. You'll never get blown away. Whatever you get involved in, you'll have such an anchor in life. You'll have such a sense of personal progress, because you will be understanding the world you live in from the past. And nobody understands the world we live in at the moment, because they've all thrown away the past. Anyway, you've got a lot to do. What can one person do? Thank you very much for what you're doing right now. Thank you.